like in Detroit on May 3rd, when Ken Hill gave up a first-inning single, then tossed his second career one-hitter, the first for the Rangers since Nolan Ryan in 1990.
Ryan on the pitch, swung on and grounded to first. Big hop for Worthington, underhands to Hill. In time, the ball game is over. Ken Hill has pitched the 17th one-hitter in Texas Rangers history. The final score, the Rangers 11, the Tigers nothing.
Oates and pitching coach Dick Bosman the next day challenged Roger Pavlik to duplicate Hill's feat. Pavlik didn't walk a batter, and accepting the challenge, he too pitched a one-hitter.
And it swung on, hit high in the air to right field. And the Rangers have back-to-back one-hitters. Less than 24 hours after Ken Hill retired 27 out of 28, Roger Pavlik does it.
Spun a two-hit shutout at the Mets the day before. This one didn't start out well at all. Brian Hunter rips a double off streak in a groove. Orlando Miller goes down swinging. And he hadn't had a hit since the second homer of the game for the Cubs, and Traxel did the rest. The splitter, nasty on Sean Berry. Then Bill Spires pinch hitting. 1, 2, 3 in the ninth. Scattered 6 strikeouts, 3 walks after the leadoff double by Hunter.
D.O. Marlins up 1-0, and Alex Fernandez made his return to the Windy City memorable. K's Ryan Sandberg to end the fourth. Perfect through 4. Bottom of the 5th, Sammy Sosa trying to break up the perfect game bid, but Devon White is there to make the nice catch. Later in the 5th, after Schwan Dunston reaches on an error, Kevin Ory tries to break up this no-hitter like he did Kevin Bowe. Still 1-0 after 8. Still a no-hitter for Fernandez. Kevin Ory grounds to Bobby Bowe, and oh no! Pulls Conine off the bag, but Conine reaches the tag. Ollie, so Fernandez with a no-hitter after 8. The bottom of the 9, 3 outs away. Dave Clark looks at strike 3, so there's 2 outs away for Fernandez. Now, pinch hitter Dave Hansen, and it's always the pinch hitter, isn't it? Hits it off of Fernandez's leg. Nobody's going to get him. That breaks up the no-hitter. The Marlin bench. Next batter, Brian McRae, grounds to Bobby Bowe, and this one, Conine can't get back. So now it's runners on first and second. Forget about the no-hitter. Forget about the shutout. The game's in jeopardy now. Brant Brown grounds to Edgar Renteria, who bobbles it, but then gets Jose Hernandez napping off third. A huge second out of the inning, and then Ryan Sandberg strikes out for the 4th time of the day. The golden sombrero to end it. Marlins win 1-0.
Today against the Padres at home. Against Ricky Henderson, you had the feeling very early that Greg Maddox, 3 pitches, goodbye. Ricky, no reaction. Maddox was on his game today. Now, very scary moment right here.
Double play ball, maybe.
Wally Joyner, I'm going to show you about the scary moment later. This is Wally absorbing Joyner, bouncing into the double play. First, scary trying to hit against Greg Maddox.
Well, absolutely. I talked about the command, proving that the guy is healthy. Same thing with Maddox, whether it was elbow, whether it was his hamstring. Look at the on the outside corner. Then watch this. No.
Orioles, but the story was Mussina. Very first hitter he faces, Marquise Grissom. You get a feeling something's going to happen. Third batter, Jim Thome. Gets him looking at the breaking ball. Mussina is striking out 2 of his first 3 hitters. Second inning, when the Tribe was making contact, it wasn't very solid. Matt Williams breaking his bat on the bouncer back to Mussina. Tribe interim manager Jeff Newman filling in for Mike Hargrove, who was attending his daughter's graduation. Good move on Grover's part. Mussina continuing to dominate. Third inning, gets Fernandez on the nasty curve. Then in the 4th, he gets Franco to chase high heat. In the 5th, Mussina totally fooling Williams with the slider. 6 strikeouts and perfect through 5 for Mussina. In the 6th, Mussina gets Sandy Alomar looking at the outside corner. Alomar 375 with a homer lifetime against Mussina coming in. Then 2 out in the 6th, Omar Vizquel chases the high heat. Mussina perfect through 6. And in fact, perfect through 6 and a third with Julio Franco at the plate. Franco grounds one toward Robbie Alomar. He makes the play in short right field. That was the Indians' best chance in the 7th. In the 8th, with 1 out, Dave Justice hitting .391 against the league, 2 for 3 against Mussina last weekend in Cleveland. But a fly ball. Next hitter, Ramirez, flying meekly to right on his 25th birthday. The Indians not even close in this game. Mussina perfect through 8, went out for the 9th, saying he was amazed it was still alive. Shouldn't have been. To the 9th, the Orioles bench silent. Leadoff hitter Tony Fernandez at the plate. The ground ball to Alomar. That's not going to do it. 1 out. The next hitter up, Sandy Alomar, who had struck out the 2 previous times up. Alomar rips a base hit to left. It breaks up the no-hitter. It breaks up Mussina's bid for the 13th perfect game in modern Major League history. Let's take another look at Mussina's reaction to Alomar's single. The hit? Yeah, one of those nights, huh? But then Mussina comes right back. Gets a strikeout of Brian Giles and then a strikeout of Grissom. He strikes out 10. The Orioles win at 3-0. 10 strikeouts for Mussina. It was his second career one-hitter, the other against
Reds on Sunday. Jeff Branson fishing. Deion Sanders. Curtis Goodwin. The Reds didn't have a hit through 4. Mike Morgan gets touched up in the 5th. The Laser. Mike Lansing.
Doubles turned to a triple and a huge run.
Lansing 3 for 3. Had to leave the game because of heat exhaustion. Brett Boone to center. That's it. The only Reds hit of the company hangs on. FP Santangelo can play anywhere. He robs Eric Owens. Martinez, Deion, forget it. So, a complete game, one hitter for Martinez. Not a good day for the Knight Lopez plan.
Top of second, Juan Gonzalez. Only Barnes and Noble allows one to stand around and do. He'll take it from there. Alex Diaz going away. Top of 5, Gonzalez. If you're going to have a bunch of rules and stuff. 2 batters later, no hitter in a perfect game until Domingo Cedeno breaks it all up. The one hitter ends the perfect game, but only 1 hit would he allow. Billy Ripken leading off with a swing and a miss in the 6th and the 9th inning. Mark Sagmoen, he's going away. Next batter, Henley Frias. The comebacker, Sanders, he'll just underhand that thing over there. Walks 1 batter, and then Ivan Rodriguez with chopper. He's going to finish himself. Good play. Tigers win it 4-0. Great stuff.